Okay, guys, how are you today? Well, I hope you are doing well. It's Thursday. We almost finished the week, so let's start with today's lesson. Well, first, I would like to know um, what are your feelings about this situation? How do you feel about all this, the pandemic, the quarantine, and um, what are your plans? What are you planning to do after the quarantine has finished? Yeah. So you're going to answer to these and in the next way. You're going to copy this on your notebook. Please copy on your notebook. That's important. Remember that we are um, taking all the evidences. And if you don't copy the questions or if you don't copy the activities, I don't have any way to prove that you really did them. Yeah. So please copy the next activity on your notebook. Okay. So you are going to write on the line what are your plans after the quarantine. Yeah. 6 plans. Tell me things. Tell me 6 things that you would like to do. Okay. Once you have finished, obviously, if you are talking about plans, um, you need to use the correct way or the correct tense. Yes, it's not something that you are doing at this moment or that you do every day. So it's a future plan. So what is the correct way to express future plans? Well, remember that we have 2 ways. We can use either will or going to. So on this chart, you are going to write the same way. You need to copy this chart on your notebook. So you are going to write if your future plans are with will or with going to. Okay? Well, why am I asking you what is the correct way to express your future plans? Well, remember that there are many differences between will and going to. So if you don't remember those differences, well, we are going to remember them. Yes? Okay. In which cases do we use will? Well, in the first case, we use will for the things that we decide to do. That means that is a rapid decision. The next, you have an example. Imagine that you are, I don't know, walking in a mall and you have, I don't know, you see something that you like and you say, as a rapid decision, you say, I'll buy one for you, or I'll buy one, I will buy one. Yeah, that's a rapid decision, something that you decide in this moment. The second case in which we use will, when we think or believe something about the future, that means a prediction. Yeah, for example, what is going to happen in the match? Okay, I think that my team will win or will not win. Yes, you're making a prediction. The third case, to make an offer or a promise or a treat. Yes, when you say, please, teacher, please, um, I promise I'll behave the next time or the next month. Yes, you have here some examples. I'll give you a discount if you buy right now, or I promise I'll behave the next time. And the fourth case in which you use will, in the case of the negative, is when you refuse to do something. Yes? So, for example, your mom asks you for a favor and you say, no, I won't do it. For example, I told him to take out the trash, but he won't do it. Okay? So these are the cases in which we use will for cases. Okay? Just give me a second. Good. Now we are going to check the cases in which we use the auxiliary going to. So when do we use going to? Well, there are three cases in which we use going to. The first is when we have already decided or intend to do something in the future. That's what we call a prior plan. Yeah? Yes, something that you decided um, a long time ago that you are going to do. The decision has been made before the moment it is you are speaking. You have an example. They are going to retire to the beach. In fact, they have already bought a little beach house. Yes, they have all the plan done. The next, when there are definite signs that something is going to happen, you have evidence. Yeah, something is likely to happen based on the evidence or experience that you have. The most common example is like, I think it's going to rain. I just felt a drop. Huh? Or in the case that I believe he's going to pass because he answered all the questions correctly. The next, when something is about to happen, well, this is very common when we use immediate future. We can use either going to or present continuous. For example, get back, the bomb is going to explode. It is going to happen it just in some minutes or even in some seconds, yes? Well, these are the two cases in which we use going to or the two cases. The different cases in which we use going to or will. Well, we are going to do a funny exercise. We are going to see a video and you are going to make predictions. What will happen or what is going to happen, yeah? So please write these predictions on your notebooks. Yeah, the title could be will versus going to video, okay? Okay, Okay, guys, this is the last prediction. What will happen? Yes? So please write the predictions on your notebook and, as always, take the picture and send it back. Well, to continue with the activity, you are going to open your book on page 68. No, sorry, is 67. Yeah, well, here you have the information of the use of going to, and this is the page that you will have to complete. Yes, you need to complete the email using going to. It can be affirmative, negative, and try to use the contractions, okay? And finally, you are going to complete the page 68, the whole page. In this exercise, it says that you need a listening, but in fact, there was a mistake. There is a mistake in the book, so you don't need a listening to answer this, okay? The instructions are incorrect. The only thing that you're going to do to answer this page is to use your criteria. What is the correct question that completes the answers, or what is the answer that answers the question? Okay. And in the exercise C, you have some keywords, and you have to form sentences using going. Okay. Well, so that's it for today. Have an excellent week. Well, we are almost in the weekend, so have an excellent weekend and see you on Monday, guys. Bye.